On this video, we're looking at Christological Hebrew grammar, seen through New Testament lenses. We're looking at vocabulary, at grammar, and along with commentary. We'll be looking at one verse, Isaiah 52, verse 14. It reads in the Hebrew, Ka'asher shamamu alecha rabim, kain mishchat me'ish marehu, v'toharo mibnei adam. As many were astonished at you, thus there was a disfigurement beyond that of a man in his appearance, and his form beyond the sons of men. Looking at the basic vocabulary, ka'asher is a conjunction that means as or just as. Shamam is a verb meaning to be astonished. Kain is an adverb meaning thus. Mishchat, I'm understanding as a noun meaning disfigurement. Mareh, another noun, appearance, and tohar, a noun meaning form. Looking at the grammar and along with a brief commentary. Ka'asher shamamu alecha rabim. Thus, as many were astonished at you. Notice ka'asher is a conjunction meaning as, and notice the verb shamamu is a qal perfect, third common plural, from the root shamam, which means to be awestruck. So as many were awestruck or amazed. Rabim is an adjective meaning many ones or many people. So as many people we could supply were astonished at you. The use of the perfect here in this section, I believe, is what we could call a prophetic perfect. That is, it is written in the perfect tense, even though it is looking at the future. And so it's showing the action is already completed in the mind of God, in that covenant that was arranged before the foundation of the world. It is already as good as done. It is similar to Romans 8, when Paul says that we have already been glorified. He uses the aorist tense in Greek, thus looking at completed action. Even though we have not yet entered into glorification, it is as good as accomplished. I think that is the same idea here. And so as many were astonished at you, looks at the future as though it had already happened. Then the phrase, Kain mishchat me'ish marehu. There was a disfigurement of his form beyond that of a man. Kain here is an adverb meaning thus. Mishchat is a noun that means disfigurement. There was a disfigurement beyond that of a man. Me'ish is, we're looking at the me as a comparative use of men, and ish means man. So thus there was a disfigurement in his appearance beyond that of a man. The word appearance is mar'eh, with who, the pronominal suffix third masculine singular, meaning his appearance. So mar'ehu became mar'ehu, with one of the hays eliding or dropping out. There was thus a disfigurement beyond that of a man in his appearance, or as to his appearance. We're looking here at the beatings and all that Jesus went through, I believe, in the crucifixion, in the trial, and then ultimately leading up to the crucifixion. B'toharo mibnei Adam, and his form beyond the sons of men. B'toharo, the ve is a conjunction, and his form, and tohar is a noun that means form. And the o here is a pronominal suffix, third masculine singular, and his form, mibnei Adam. Here we have that comparative use of the men again, his form beyond that of the sons of men. Notice the noon in the men historically has assimilated into the bait here. So min bene became mibbene with the doggish forte in the bait, among the sons of men. Banim is the plural for sons, and since it is in construct here with Adam, it becomes bene with the tzeri yod in plural construct with Adam. And so his form was beyond that of the sons of men, unrecognizable, as it were. Here we no doubt, I believe, see the Lord's beatings and abuse accompanying his trial and crucifixion. I'm reminded of a hymn that talks about what happened on the cross. There was one who was willing to die in my stead, that a soul so unworthy might live. The path to the cross he was willing to tread, all the sins of my life to forgive. They are nailed to the cross. They are nailed to the cross. Oh, how much he was willing to bear. With what anguish and loss Jesus went to the cross, but he carried my sins with him there.